Is it okay to buy him gifts if you use his money?
Your thoughts?
What?
Or if they're not super expensive. You don't want to look like you're trying to buy him or keep him in any way.
This is outrageous. Right to jail, right away.
It's very pick me ish if you buy an expensive gift. Okay, for a man, you never outgift the man. They're always supposed to do more for you.
Hey, boy, ain't no fucking way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Why are men thought of so little? Like, literally, I am so sick of this. Why are men literally taken so little and not valued when we need them? We need them.
Y'all gotta explain this to me. You gotta explain the rational basis for this, because
he's supposed to splurge on you,
and you are supposed to do nothing. You see, the thing is that we always get mad at women for behaving like they're entitled to everything, and you must do everything for them, while you have to do nothing for the man. And if he even breathes like you should do something for him, that he's sassy or something wrong with him. But they never say that explicitly. It's implicit in what they say, and they never overtly say it. But this bitch is so fucking egregious that she's gonna say out her fucking mouth verbatim that you should never do as much for him as he does for you. You're a fucking piece of garbage. Anyone who listens to her is a retard. That's ridiculous. That's the most ridiculous thing I ever heard. You're not gonna end up with nobody of value talking like that or acting like that. You're a dirty little rat thief. Get the fuck out of here, son.
That's because there are men out there who cater to women just because they exist.
Fucking
and
goofballs.
That there is the problem. That there is a problem, because it should never be that way. Because one, you're putting these women on a pedestal that you shouldn't.
Right.
Two, like, you're devaluing yourself as a person because you deserve something too. You deserve anything just as likely as anything that this person gets that the next person can get. Like, are you serious?
That shit is insane, man. She just said it like, you're never supposed to do as much as he does for you. Of course you're not supposed to do everything. Of course he's supposed to do everything for you, and you're not supposed to do anything. So what fucking good are you? What do these men get? Are you fucking stupid? That's these people's fucking problem. They don't live in reality. They don't live in a place where they don't understand that when you meet this nigga who you're trying to finesse, that if he doesn't want you, you lose. You don't get that part?
Yeah.
And if you start acting like a fucking rat as soon as you fucking show up, you're not gonna get nothing from anybody real.
It's funny how all these women who say they hate all men,
shit is disgusting,
delete all men. If you do that, guess what? You'll have nothing in this world to value you.
You'll have no one to pay for your fucking dinners and your dates, right?
Or think
fucking
that
weirdos.
You're beautiful, or cater to you, or for anything of that matter, because you are, well, if you were a good woman, they would do it for you.
She's not a good woman. She's a fucking dirtbag. You didn't hear what she fucking said? No way, shorty, you 40 years old at least. No way you're 40 years old saying that bullshit. Do you have a husband? You got a man somewhere who's putting up with this dog shit? Because I don't believe it. And just like Myron be saying, that nigga must be a goofball too, to be putting up with your fucking bullshit. Because there's no way that any rational man who's worth of anything, who believes in himself, is gonna sit there and let a bitch like this dictate his fucking life. That shit's nasty, bro. No fucking way.
She honestly has to be lonely because of the simple fact that if
she spent her whole life being a gold digger.
There you go. Whole life being a gold digger, and that's the only thing that she can to evaluate herself and put value on herself if other men actually cater to her. So she's lonely. She's literally lonely.
Just because you get a bunch of fucking weirdos with no self-esteem to give you money doesn't make you worth anything. In fact, you're worth less than a prostitute acting like that. Because at least prostitutes put fucking out when you pay them money. Niggas is paying you money for what?
Literally nothing.
For you to do nothing but take my... Yo, no way. I'm supposed to pay you to sit around and look good? That's what it is? You think niggas need a... What makes you think that dudes who have money to give out need a woman so bad that they would pay a bitch to sit there and do nothing and stand for the disrespect like this? How do you think they got the money? How do you think niggas make money? Generally speaking, people who make money are very aggressive, A-type personalities, and people who generally don't take any bullshit. Like,
those are the men that she really truly wants.
But none of those men will want her.
Right.
Because she's ridiculous.
So she finesses the other men.
Right. She finesses the goofies that have money and then tries to sell that to everyone like that would work on regular men. Like, that could never work on any real nigga. Never. Never. Motherfuckers will laugh you out the building, bro. Oh, so you're gonna? She's the same bitch that said all you gotta do is whisper in his ear. Not you, but
Point it to me.
no, because we did a video on it. But she's the one that said, "Oh, all you gotta do is whisper in a nigga ear, promise him
Yep.
sex
She
later,
was.
and he will just go to the ATM and get all the money out and give it to you."
She was. Yep. Man,
How is that real?
honestly, men, value yourself and love yourself enough to know that you don't need this type of woman in your life. And if you truly did want to
Kick 'em to the
actually
curb.
have some sexual intercourse, you can actually get a prostitute to do this and actually score.
You can
So
get a prostitute that look better than her,
And-
that has a better attitude, and that will charge less and give you more. Stop playing with me. bro.
Actually, you'll pay her to give you a proper service.
And then
Act
leave.
right, like you,
And leave.
And leave. You'll get everything that you want from a prostitute. You won't get nothing from these women here.
Right. Get the fuck out of here. Imagine being prostitute adjacent, but putting out less value than a prostitute. You're worthless. Get the fuck out of here.